again with another quick video. We're back again with another quick video. Back again with another quick video. Back again with another quick video. Lil Durk thought niggas really cared about that street shit, man. He thought people really was abiding by these little fake weak ass street codes. Nobody cares about that shit in real life. By then, it was too late for Lil Durk. By the time Lil Durk figured all of that out, King Von had didn't passed away. All types of shit. The feds was watching him. Lil Durk figured that out, and the government was watching him. So while the government was watching him, Lil Durk was figuring out that nobody really care about this street shit. That's why he started making all of these little songs, crying about something. It don't matter if you get a lawyer because your homie told on you, so it don't matter, and you go into the fed like all that shit Lil Durk was doing. It doesn't matter, bro. Because in real life, nobody sticks by that code. Nobody, only little small percentage of street dudes stick by that code. And what do they get rewarded by that? Out of that perception of life, what do they get rewarded from that perception of life? They get rewarded a lifetime in jail or being unalived out on the streets. Or here's the kicker: you could get this special choice where you get unalived with the lethal injection that they trying to give Lil Durk. So you got two choices mainly, and you get a special bonus choice if you get over 5 stars. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Niggas be crashing out for no reason, bro. Nobody cares about that shit in real life. Niggas saying free Lil Durk because Lil Durk they favorite rapper. Excuse me. They saying free Lil Durk because Lil Durk they favorite rapper. Like, come on, let's get real. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, man. Like, what are we talking about, bro? We talking about a nigga that told us. We talking about. We talking about. We talk the culture, right? 'Cause that's DJ Academic's favorite and all them favorite word. The people that's controlling the culture. They talking about a nigga that told us in 10 years he gonna be in the feds. Let's think about this. People are worshiping a man that said in 10 years I'm gonna be in the feds. Please hit the like, comment, subscribe, like, comments, and subscribe. Help me get into the algorithm. Help me get fully monetized and make sure that this channel continues to boom. Viral Industries. I appreciate y'all. But why? Can we ponder on that for a second? Let's ponder on that. Let's stop worrying about like Dirk talking about some. Oh, Tim was a nerd. Quando and them, they nerds. Like, bro, how old are you? And Dirk older than them niggas. Dirk older than them niggas, and he talking about some. Oh, they nerds. But they unalive Joe homie, your best buddy, and they motherfucking like. What are we talking about, bro? And then you come on and say, oh, in 10 years you'll be in the feds. What is that to say upon your life? We all know that we're casting spells when we say these words, right? Because it's spelling. But why would you say you're going to be in the feds in 10 years? Now these people, now the government then said, you know what, Lil Durk, we're actually going to take that and we're going to make you double down on that and we're going to let you know that you don't run shit, so we're going to put you to rest. We're going to cut your water off. We're going to put you to sleep. Like, what are we talking about, bro? That is the coldest thing I ever heard. When people a couple days ago was saying like, "Yo, they gonna put Lil Durk to sleep," I was like, "Wow," because this dude just said in a song and was bragging about how he will be in federal custody in the next 10 years. Just to think that you was getting arrested, you was gonna live 20 something years in prison like your dad. No, these people are trying to put you on death row. Like, what are we talking about, y'all? Y'all light up. Get in here, light up. I'm about to light up right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to Viral Industries. We talk about viral topics. Lil Durk, man. I really honestly think Lil Durk, it's not clicking with him mentally. Like, mentally, we could see it. It's not clicking with him. They have all the evidence on him. The prosecutors, they're saying they know shit. They saying they know this. Like their career and record and reputation is on the line. They're saying they know you did this, bro. They have proof. They have wiretaps and tapes and all types of shit. Like they're saying we know you did this, Dirk. We know you did this. We've been watching you. We've been watching you for years now and years. We know that you like to get up in the morning, you like to go over here to McDonald's and you like to go over there. We know that you come outside for a smoke break and you do. We know. They know everything, y'all. It's cooked. Lil Durk if you really been paying attention to Lil Durk songs and his moves and the shit he been saying in the past couple years, he basically been saying he cooked. Brick Baby got on YouTube and told on him. He told everybody he cooked because I'm about to tell him right now. Now niggas, you know what niggas doing now? Niggas saying, man, OTF Jam ain't snitch. OTF Jam, because he got Jam in the song, so now they want to protect Jam. Jam said Jam didn't say nothing, and he gave Jam $50,000. That's what Dirk said. Jam held it down. Bro, Jam, I just watched a video where Jam was literally rapping everything them niggas was doing. He went down the line of all of the BDOTF niggas. That nigga was like, yo, Dirk did this, and then I did, but he was rapping over a beat. Them niggas don't care. That's evidence to them. This nigga was saying they real known names. He wasn't just saying, oh, for them, this and that. He was saying, Dirk did this, and he did that, and Muap did this, and I did that. And when we picked him up in that, bada, 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 like, what? What are we talking about, bro? This nigga literally telling on this nigga in the song. Lil Durk got songs where he telling on himself, telling on OTF. So what are we talking about? Niggas be like, man, don't act like that shit never happened, bro. Bro, you think us acting like that shit? The feds were listening while the nigga was recording this shit. They got the raw footage. They got the raw tapes and a rough draft. So this nigga recording these songs where he was telling on himself. So what are you talking about, you little fanboy? Oh, Lil Durk. You can't say anything bad about Lil Durk, man. That's Lil Durk. Nobody cares in real life. Didn't y'all see that with this Gunna shit? Gunna went and told on Thug. Everybody was talking about this solid shit, and Gunna was talking about he'll never snitch. He didn't went and snitched on Gunna, and Thug then got snitched on by Gunna, and Gunna didn't went about his life. Everybody went about their life. Nobody gives a fucking real life. When do you street niggas get that through your head that you're not important, bro? So go live your life. You're not as important as you think you are. You swear you important. You swear you're this person, and everybody gotta bow down to you, and everybody gotta show you some type of respect because you just did how many years in jail, and you'll go back to prison, and you don't care about taking time sitting down and doing all this other shit, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Nobody cares about that shit in real life. That's not a fucking badge of honor. And what Dirk thought he was gonna do was he thought he was gonna go sit up in prison. He thought he was gonna sit up in somebody's prison for 20 years. Worst come to worst. He didn't think that these people was gonna label him a terrorist and say, yo, we gotta unalive this dude. Y'all fanboys getting in y'all feelings about the truth. You can't get in your feelings about the truth and the evidence. And Lil Durk, this what Lil Durk told us. So you saying Lil Durk could tell us some shit, we can't even say nothing about it. That's how I know y'all niggas be looking at y'all be spooked to these niggas, bro. Y'all be spooked. You know this nigga bleed just like you, right? Y'all be spooked by these niggas, man. And that's exactly what these niggas want. They want a bunch of niggas walking around acting like they spooked and scared of them and shit. Nigga, ain't nobody cares. Nobody cares. You want us to care. You want us to sit up here and be like, oh, what he did now? Oh, free him. Like, what? Free him. Free him. What the fuck? What is we crying? You don't never hear a motherfucker tell something, break him out. They always free him. Free my mans. That's what niggas really be walking around saying. Free bro. Free my man. You know how fucking feminine that sound and weird that sound? You walking around screaming free a man when you could break him out because you a man? Oh nah, bro, you crazy, bro. You could no nigga, you're crazy sitting up here asking for a nigga that got 13 fucking bodies to get freed from jail. Like they're gonna do that. And you know they're not gonna do that. And you know there's some weird skullduggery shit that you're doing, but you're gonna keep doing it though. You're gonna keep doing it because you need an image. It's all about an image in the streets. That's lame. That's lame. And I'm not talking about getting money and doing whatever you gotta do because niggas go to jail for that too. But at least you was trying to get some money and get some paper and you was trying to do something. But at the same time, bro, when niggas is doing what Durk and them niggas was doing, them niggas were unaliving people so they could laugh about it later. They were unaliving people so they could make a song about it. What's the reason why they was doing? Oh man, it's just the streets and it's just you don't know they was beefing. Man, get the fuck out of here. It usually be over a bitch. It usually be over something so stupid, bro. It be over the dumbest shit, bro. It be over something tarded, bro. These niggas be going at it about something tarded. And if you ask these niggas, yo, would you have rather died? Would you have rather been in jail for life and gotten life? Or would you have rather just forgotten that shit and said, fuck them niggas and fuck every nigga that was trying to have you be on some stupid shit with them? They gonna say, fuck that dumb shit I was on when I was alive or when I was not in prison, in federal prison, and give me my life back. That's what Durk would say. Give me my life back in exchange for not fucking with these niggas no more. So all of the niggas that saying, oh, the Basil, you niggas saying, how you gonna tell niggas not to slide for Vaughn, to slide for shut up, bro. What are you talking about? Niggas slid for Von for some money. That wasn't because niggas love Von and was so infatuated with Von life and his being. No, niggas slid for Von for some money. What do you think? We're dumb or something? Like who the fuck do you think you're talking to, bro? Them niggas wouldn't even admit. Them niggas wouldn't even admit in jail. You think Muwap would sit up there and admit while he's facing a fucking what is it, a life sentence? That I did this because off of the strength of Von and just him being a man, and I loved it. That man, no, that man did that shit for some money, bro. The fuck, I don't even want nobody to be looking at it like, oh, I just did this shit. I crashed out for no reason. Like, no, bro, them niggas did that for a bag. And we know that. Everybody and their mama know that. So why are you sitting up here trying to tell us niggas just did that off the straight? Niggas make it worse than what it is because niggas just sound stupid. Niggas don't even know their ideology and their whole life being and perception is stupid. Then they run into a nigga like me and they get mad at niggas like me that like niggas like Duck said, bro, you niggas are the Illuminati. You niggas are sacrificing your life for dirt. And you niggas are the Illuminati. Them niggas got mad about it. Man, who the Illuminati? Who sacrificed? Y'all forgot about when Duck told them niggas that they getting sacrificed, right? Y'all forgot when Duck told them niggas, yo, y'all getting sacrificed. Y'all know that, right? I hope y'all can still hear me. It's 5 people in here, all likes and comments, because I just swiped off the app and came back. It looked like the shit moving. And motherfuckers will just be watching and they won't like your shit. They won't do nothing. That's why I think a lot of people don't like me, because motherfuckers hop on my channel, they just be listening. Sometimes motherfucker comment, sometimes motherfucker like, but yeah though, bro. Duck told us what happened, bro. At least can y'all put the vote down? Like Duck told us what happened, bro. Durk was sacrificing them niggas. Duck was sacrificing. I mean, Durk was sacrificing the niggas, and they didn't like the fact that Duck told them that to their face, and just let them know, like, man, he put it out there, like, man, y'all niggas getting sacrificed. A lot of y'all niggas be like, man, fuck it, I'll do it for the bag. Dirk was giving a bag out. That's not no fucking bag. Like somebody asked me last night on the web series, yo, niggas asked me last night on the pod, like, yo, would you do what Dirk tell you to do for 40,000? Yeah, if it's not incriminating myself, I'm gonna do whatever he asks me to do, and I'll work for him. But that's not a bag, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? That's not an actual bag. That's gonna get me started, but like, come on now, bro. That's not a bag, bro. Them niggas was doing that shit for nothing, bro. Now go ask them niggas, would y'all go slide like that? How King Von told y'all to on Duck, or would you get your life back and be free? All them niggas gonna say, I'd rather have my life back. With the quickness, them niggas, oh, I'd rather have my life. Like y'all niggas be faking that little, oh that gangster, I'm a gangster, all that, bro. That shit fake as fuck, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit no more. The 21st century, bro, it's just getting worse. Like it's like we going backwards, bro. We supposed to be more advanced in this black community. FBAs, we supposed to be more advanced in this, bro. I don't care what no other race say or how they feel, bro. We supposed to be more advanced, bro. There's no way that niggas really walking around here talking about some, man, I'm gonna throw my life away. I'm gonna crash because in the name of Little Dirk. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Niggas talking about some man. He had this life for you don't know what it's like to see your brother and all that. I'm like, bro, what he did was he made it hot for himself. He never did anything to whereas it was secretive or it was like chill. This nigga made it hot for himself. He's the one that came out and did interviews and did songs and did all this telling shit. He's the one that had niggas around him with wires on and all that shit. Why would you be murdering people and then you all the time you always with 20 niggas, 15 niggas, 10 niggas, but you're murdering people and you're getting people murdered, but you always around 20 to 15 niggas. Like what are we talking about, bro? King Von, just look at how King Von was. King Von was just like a little mini Dirk, bro. He was doing the same shit Dirk was doing. Look at King Von the night he died. It was a whole bunch of niggas with him, bro. None of them niggas saved his life. So what is the point of having all of these niggas around you, bro? Quando and Lil Tim showed you don't need all of these goddamn people around you. It was just them two, and they both went home safely with all of their limbs. I mean, Tim got shot. He got what, grazed? Like, what are we talking about, bro? All of them niggas made sure that Von stayed right there and lost his life. Them niggas left him there, bro. You niggas watch that video and be like, man, like I used to really look at niggas weird. I used to be like, bro, that was my thing. That was my social experiment back in the day. Like I carry out social experiments without even telling people. I be in my whole own social experiment experimenting on people. They won't even know. There's nothing you could do about it. I do it to a random person outside. I don't care. And it's quick too. And back then it was how do you feel about that Quando Rondo shit with King Von? And if a nigga told me that King Von, or if a nigga told me that King Von and his mans and them wasn't jumping Quando, and Quando should have fought him head up or some shit, I just I just instantly was like, all right, definitely a nigga that I don't need to be around. This is a real true dummy. This is a dummy, bro. What do you mean? Nobody gotta pull out no gun. That was a regular fight. Niggas is scared to fight. And niggas was blaming Quando Rondo instead of blaming Lil Tim. Niggas was literally scared of Lil Tim, bro. Niggas didn't want to say nothing about this nigga, bro. When he was the one that did the unaliving. He was the one that pulled the trigger. So why are you getting on Quando Rondo? Because y'all scared of that nigga. He took out a nigga that you looked at that was like you thought he was a superhero. King Von. And yada 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 yada. Bro, that nigga is a regular human being like you. Got blood running through his body and all of that shit. Like just like you. Got a heart beating just like you. There's nothing superhuman about this motherfucker. But you sitting up here looking at this nigga like, that's why all them niggas ran like that. They couldn't believe that King Bond was getting dead how he was supposed to be doing somebody in their brain. So their perception was fucked up. So they couldn't put their life on the line like they said they would when they be doing all them little extra hand rubbing motions. Because that's all niggas be doing. Niggas be shaking niggas' hands for mad long, rubbing each other hands and shit. Like, come on, that shit is zesty, bro. Fuck niggas want to be around a whole bunch of niggas for no reason. So yeah, that was my social experiment. I would ask niggas that shit like, yeah, like how do you feel about that? Like, cause honestly, how I felt if I was Quando Rondo, I would want Lil Tim to do exactly what he did. Nigga, don't touch me. Nigga, don't try to look at me crazy. Nothing, nigga, because I'm a whole public figure. And they try to do him dirty. They try to do him on camera so everybody could see it and everybody could laugh about it on Twitter the next day or next day or whatever, right? They was gonna be laughing at that nigga. So if the roles was reversed and Quando got unalive, what would y'all be doing? Laughing at Quando? King Von would be locked up or some shit, and y'all be or whoever was with him would probably they probably would have got away because it was mad of him. And what y'all would have been doing? Laughing at Quando, saying y'all smoking him. That's what y'all would have been doing. Y'all would have been saying, "Oh, we smoking Quando." He should have never tried to punch King Von. Why the fuck would he try to punch King Von? That's what y'all would be saying, bro, because y'all D-right these niggas. Y'all D-right these niggas. Y'all don't know these niggas. Y'all D-right these niggas because you think they look nice. But what's crazy is Lil Durk don't got no Cuban on in his fucking no, he wearing the same jail uniform like everybody else. He wearing the same federal penitentiary uniform just like everybody else. That shit, he in the same cell just like everybody else. Y'all niggas get that shit confused. Y'all think this shit is real. This shit not real. Shit is fake. Don't get mad at the messenger coming to tell you this life not real. Any nigga that's in the street that's watching my shit, bro, that shit not real. I don't care how much control you think you got out there doing something illegal in this white supremacist country, and you think that I could just do whatever the fuck I want to do without these people. Okay, no, you can't. These people will show you can't and throw you in a cage like you're a fucking zoo animal. These people will unalive you and put you down if they think that you are a real life threat out here in these streets. That's not a cool thing. That's not something, that's not a badge of honor. Being a threat out here in these streets when you're supposed to be being a civilian, that's what these people look, that's how they look at you like a civilian. People that revolt, let me talk about this lady, because she's a person that went from Democrat to Republican, Tulsi Gabbard. She went from Democrat to Republican, and then a dummy might look at it like, man, that don't mean nothing. But that's a gang too, you idiot. Democrats and Republicans are gangs too, and they're much stronger than the BDs and GDs. Want to know how I know? Because they lock those motherfuckers up. So what are you talking about? This girl went from Democrat to Republican, and they said that she's a terrorist, and now she's on terrorist watch right now to this day. Kamala Harris put her on terrorist watch. You niggas think it's a game when bro, you niggas when you are one of the people that's trying to do the righteous thing, because the righteous thing was what Dirk was trying to do. He was trying to keep it within his corporation, keep it within his circle, and nobody tell the government what we doing in the government's land and states. And because this is their shit. This is their streets. Niggas keep on saying the streets. Nigga, I run shit. Nigga, I was in the streets. I was this and that. But you don't never hear a nigga saying he owned the streets. You'll never hear a nigga saying, "Man, I own the," and there's some niggas like that, but them niggas go down too. So what are you talking? Just because you own a block, now it's the next level. You don't own the city. See what I'm saying? Because you will hear a nigga say, "Oh yeah, I own the block. I got all of the trap. I got own all of the houses and buildings on the block," and that nigga go down too. They lethal inject him too. So what are we talking about? This is the white supremacist country, and if you're fucking up in their country, they're going to fuck you up. And now you have to stand on that gangster shit that you was claiming, little Dirk. Whose fault is that? That's not DJ Academic's fault. That's not no blogger fault. That's not no nigga getting on here saying the same shit y'all saying. We just reporting it and talking about it. That's not nobody fault but your fault. You got to stand on that gangster. So you want to stand on that gangster shit when it come to FBAs, foundational Black Americans, your brothers and sisters, the same people that grew up in the same neighborhood like you. But you want to stand on business with them, but when it comes to the police and the government and a white man, you don't want to stand on no business with them, and you don't like he said himself, I don't want to be involved with this. I want y'all to take care of it without me being involved. Please don't use my credit cards. That's another way they snitched on him by using his credit cards. Y'all niggas just look at it like, man, he not in the affidavit, and he not in this brand, and he not this brand. His name ain't over here, so he didn't snitch. No, niggas is snitching on YouTube videos. Niggas is snitching on motherfucking fake ass rap songs. Niggas is snitching using your fucking credit card when you told them not to, using your business credit card. Niggas is doing everything and anything and making sure that you get caught up. Niggas was recording you wearing a wire. You didn't even know that. Niggas still did that. I bet you Lil Durk didn't even think niggas did that no more. Nigga got a wire on him all wired up and he telling on you. Y'all niggas just think y'all so untouchable. I'm the untouchable because you got some Amiris on. Y'all niggas weirdos. Man, I wear Amiris and I got a Cuban chain, so niggas not gonna tell on me. And I gave niggas $50,000, so he definitely not gonna tell on me. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my charger. I want everybody here to smash the like button because this is an intermission and I need to go get my charger. I'm going upstairs to go get my charger. Please let me get 3 likes. Stop doing me wrong. Let my channel grow, gangster. Yeah, yo, I'm back, y'all. This is the Lil Durk web series where I react to the Lil Durk case and give my motherfucking opinion. Oh shit. That's that speed right there, y'all. That's that 4-5 speed right there. Alright, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Oh. Lil Durk did that shit to himself. He walked into his own trap. He thought he was untouchable. Everybody should learn from this. Everybody should learn from this, bro. And after 2024, you go and do exactly what he did. You a dummy. You a dummy. I think some of y'all really want to live like. I think some of y'all want to like. It be niggas that don't got nothing to do with shit like this, and they be wanting to do it. Like they be wanting to do, it, and they think that you supposed to do shit like this. Like there's some niggas out. It's a nigga out there that think Lil Durk was supposed to do what he did for he slid for Vaughn. Like he was supposed to do that. So it was inevitable. And Lil Durk now he got to go to jail because you know what I'm saying he had to slide for his homie. Like it's some nigga that really think like that, bro. And I want to say to a nigga that think like that, if you are a nigga that think like that, I just want to let you know, man to man, you are an idiot, bro. You don't even know who your real enemy is. You don't know who your enemy is. Why would you fight a battle? The streets, fighting in the streets and fighting your own people, that is an endless battle. You'll never ever win the war like that. Black people, FBAs, we never gonna win the war because we too busy fighting a battle. White people literally white people watched King Von whole life end. Like they watched when he pulled up and Quando hopped out to smoke and at the front of the car and Von came in front. They watched that whole thing and they let it go down. They let it go down up until when um Tim was doing a shooting. So when Tim started shooting, then they started shooting because they probably got scared and they was like, oh shit. So they started shooting. What the fuck? Is this the lifestyle y'all niggas want, bro? You died and niggas talk so, man, I couldn't because they started shooting, and a nigga died because you had the police watching you. You don't even know the police is watching you. And another nigga died because he was trying to protect himself. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. And some niggas ran and said, and then now niggas' legacy is, man, I had to get up out of there. All them niggas started shooting. You didn't die, you gone and everything. Your family miss you, your kids miss you and everything. Niggas whole claim to fame is, man, I had to get up out of there. But that's my Brody though. Like, what are we talking about, bro? What do y'all be expecting to happen when a nigga say, "Oh yeah, that's my bro. That's man, we only the family. We this and that and the third." Like, what is it? All that mean is we gonna slide on niggas and bushwhack niggas and walk up behind niggas while they got their back turned and shoot them in the back of their head. And like, what are we talking? And ambush niggas. That's all of that mean. What are we talking about? If we're not talking about making each other richer, becoming wealthy, what are we talking about for real? Lil Durk had all the chances, bro. If Lil Durk wanted to, bro, if Lil Durk wanted to, Lil Durk could have had his own record label going crazy. Lil Durk could have had the music game on lock. Lil Durk didn't care about no damn music. Y'all think Lil Durk cared about some damn music? Lil Durk just started getting good at music. Lil Durk never cared about no damn music. That nigga ain't no rapper, bro. Lil Durk probably a better A&R than he is a rapper. Y'all niggas made him into this dude, and he just accepted the image, and he glorified the image too. Who the fuck fault is that? Who the fuck fault is that? Oh shit. Okay. I'm about to say where fuck my blunt went. Hold on, y'all. Gotta light up, y'all. Y'all know I gotta light up. Gotta light up. Try to tell y'all. Who fault is it that this man crashed out like this? Besides his own. When niggas ran into Lil Durk house and they was shooting at Lil Durk, and him and India had to shoot back and forth with these niggas. Why Lil Durk didn't lead the country there? Why Lil Durk didn't lead the country when him and India got into a shootout? Now you want her to hold it down for you again for the rest of her life until death do us part? Like, come on now, bro. Do niggas really believe that shit? Niggas really believe death do us part? Nah, bro. You gotta have a good life for a motherfucker to wanna go all the way to the death with you and beyond. Lil Durk failed his people because he was supposed to be a leader. Chief Keef, and from what we seen, Chief Keef, he turned his life around. He did a whole 180. He turned his life around, and a motherfucker looking at him like he's scared and he a bitch. And this, nah, bro. Look, Chief Keef knew this could have been his fate. He knew that before Lil Durk even knew he could ever be as big as he was. He knew that this could be his fate if he do the wrong thing and he even gives somebody look. They didn't know Lil Durk gave these niggas the money because these niggas was taking picture with money. So how is it gonna look when niggas is connecting money that you had in the picture to money that was spent on murder? They could just pull up at, oh yeah, he's holding 40,000 right here, but he does not have any type of employment from the year of 2022 to 2024. That's all they gotta do. He's holding $40,000 right here. OTF, little jerk. He's holding $40,000, but he does not have employment from 2022 to da 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 da. When we looked at his taxes, he hasn't paid that. That's all they gotta do. Y'all niggas so dumb. Y'all just think, nah, I gotta take this picture with this money and put it on social media so everybody could could bow down to me. Nigga, now you in jail for the rest of your life. And you wishing that you never took a picture with $40,000 that Lil Durk gave you. Cause that's why you in jail now. These niggas are putting a self in jail. It sound cool to make it to blame it on this nigga and to blame it on that nigga and to say "Yeah, he the reason I'm in jail." That feel good, right? He the reason why I'm on death row. Nigga, what? He the reason why I'm in jail right now today. That nigga told on me. That's nigga. Some niggas whole life is that nigga told on me. He don't take no accountability, no nothing. That's some niggas whole life. That nigga told on me. Nigga, who cares? Nobody in real life, bro. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Yesterday, somebody was on the chat talking about some Lil Durk. Somebody was in the chat talking about some Lil Durk doing positive stuff. We gotta talk about the positive stuff, bro. It doesn't matter what he was doing that was positive. Just imagine we listening to the Durk Wire. We listening to the Durk Wire right now. Lil Durk, all right, 7 a.m. He at the mosque till 12 p.m. All right, 12 p.m. He go to the store and he do this da 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 da. All right, 4:30 p.m. He calling somebody talking about some he want to unalive FBG Duck. What? A whole call. We got the whole call about how he want to unalive FBG Duck. How he want to sing Quando Rondo beat his ass. We got all of this shit right here. All of this good old evidence. That's Little Dirk talking. We know that's Lil Durk because he said he was over here and his phone pinged to. He said he was at Whataburger and the shit pinged back to Whataburger. That's Lil Durk. We know that's Lil Durk. Lil Durk told OTF Nini that he was. See, this is fake people names. I'm just being funny, but he told OTF because I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, bro, y'all NPCs. Y'all be no, that wasn't me, but your name that everybody know you and call you on social media start with OTF. Nigga, you're affiliated with these niggas. Don't you think that niggas looking at y'all as a whole, but you don't even think like that. You think it's every man for themselves. I gotta stand 10 toes down, and he gotta stand 10 toes down, and he gotta stand. Some niggas don't even want to stand 10 toes. They don't want no more standing. They gonna unalive themselves because they don't even want to go to jail. What did you ever think about that? You never even thought somebody had a perception like that. But let's get past that, right? So Lil Durk, right? His phone getting pinged to him being at Waterburger, and he said, "Yo, uh, y'all unalive FBG Duck." They like, "Oh yeah, where you at, gang?" I'm getting something to eat at Waterburger. Like that's how dumb these niggas is. Where you at, gang? These niggas who walk around unaliving people, these niggas be getting pinged all day. Shannon Gangs never coming home, bro. And I shrug. That's the sad truth. What are we supposed to do? What we supposed to? I don't hear. Listen, this is a thing. I don't hear these gangster niggas saying break him out, break him out. These niggas are walking around saying free him, free bro. Y'all niggas not saying break him out. If y'all was real, y'all would be saying break him out. These niggas want to see if y'all standing on business like that. How these Muslims is standing on business on the other side of the world. Because these Islam following people on the other side of the world, there is Palestine versus Israel. You know who supports Israel and everything they do and pay for everything? Make sure Israel dressed up, looking all nice. Make sure they got the newest car. We make sure they got the newest car, the newest everything. America, because we got people from over there And people that's not even from over there, but they follow what's going on over there. They lived in America all their life. They're called Jews, right? The so-called Jews. They're over here running our government. They are the ones that got Lil Durk hemmed up like this right now. I don't care about the judge and the DA and whoever they say on paper. It's not them. It's the people behind them. It's them Jews. They want to unalive Lil Durk. They're gonna do it on the other side of the country, and they're gonna do it in this country to make an example out of him. But y'all niggas, man, it don't got nothing to do with that religion shit. It don't got nothing to do with politics. That's why you niggas get how y'all get in the streets. Y'all get what y'all get in the streets because y'all don't know what's going on in politics. Y'all don't know what's going on the other side of the world. Y'all don't know about the people that's on the top of the mountain in America. Like y'all don't understand none of that shit. Salute to Retro Storian. Y'all don't understand none of that shit. So y'all can't understand that shit. How are you gonna understand what you need to be doing on the streets and what's beneficial for you in the streets? No, you're gonna walk into a burning building and you're gonna pass away, bro. And nobody's gonna think about you tomorrow because you'll be ashes tomorrow. Nobody's gonna be thinking about you. All of that gang, gang, gang. That's what I was about to say. These niggas that's unaliving people, right? These niggas be on the video game all goddamn day, back and forth cackling, talking about dumb shit. They got all of that. Then you getting pinged all day. As soon as you walk out your house, pinged. Phone service, iCloud, pinged. Everything pinged. Ping, 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 ping. That's the key word of this video. Ping. They're doing it, and they got the wire too. So Lil Durk was being watched like this for years. He couldn't go nowhere. They knew about everything. They watching his house and his houses or whatever. They watching everything he do, his cars, everything. His credit cards, everything. Yeah, we know Lil Durk was over here because he swiped his credit card at Johnny Dang's, and then when he left Johnny Dang's, he went to McDonald's, and then he called Muwap and them from McDonald's, and he is that simple for these motherfuckers. Then y'all make it even easier. Y'all throw the feds alive. I don't even understand how niggas is blaming the fans and the bloggers. Shut the fuck up. This is what y'all do because y'all try to pick on the so-called weak. Y'all think these people is weak. Y'all think the bloggers is weak, and that must be them bloggers, not me. I know what's going on because y'all told us what's going on. Lil Durk get in a song and said, "Where I'm gonna be in the next 10 years, the feds." And the feds said, "No, nigga, we're gonna send you up. You thought we was gonna take care of you? No, we're gonna send you up. Fuck you." Andrew over there talking with these motherfuckers talking about free Palestine. They caught that all on wire too. They might not show it in court, but they was listening to that. They listened to that on wire. He was like, free Palestine. Oh yeah, free Palestine. With his little Muslim buddies. They heard a little free Palestines. They heard a little oh fuck Israel's and all of that shit. They heard all of that shit. That's a gang too. But y'all niggas, oh man, nah, religion and politics and man, this the streets, this the whole hard streets, this the facts, this the shut the fuck up. You niggas are dumb. Man, I did 10 years in the pen and yeah, 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 yeah. Shut up. You're an idiot, bro. Nobody cares about this shit in real life. And you wanna know why I know how? This is how I know how, and I have to use the people in the national media so we all could relate. That's the only reason why I bring up this case. It's not because I'm infatuated with stars and movies. No, we all could relate because we all know of these people, so we could relate. It's people like this everywhere in America. But like for example, Hunter Biden, he's a crackhead. But anyways, Gunna snitched on Thug. When Gunna got out of jail, he did not face backlash from the culture, also known as the Black Community FBAs. That's why every day the black people getting a new name. Come on now, bro. Like, why is the black community identifying as the culture with a couple of white liberals and a couple of people from over here and some Caribbean people and some African people? Like, y'all weird, bro. And you know who started shit like that? DJ Academics. But anyways, the culture is saying, see, I be forgetting what I goddamn just was about to say. Basically, what these niggas is doing is they making it seem like yo, it's cool, it's cool to go to jail and do all of this dumb shit and then cry to get out. Like, bro, so y'all gonna cry to get out of this bitch, but y'all not gonna fight to get out of this bitch. Y'all gonna cry to the people that y'all was, oh yeah, they told us everything. So why is you crying to us? Y'all told us everything, bro. In the songs and the interviews. And niggas was telling on y'all in the interviews that y'all had dealings with. So what are we talking about? You came and told us. The fuck you came and told us for? We can't do shit, but you know who could do something? The federal agents who are watching you. That's literally all they do is watch you. So you gonna give them a lob and make a song about how this nigga did this and how this nigga did that? Lil Durk talks about murder for hire in his songs. Why the fuck did he think the feds wasn't coming after him? The nigga makes federal music. What are we talking about, bro? That's why his fan base went up in these past couple years. Cause he makes federal music. Like, light up, y'all gotta light up, you know? So yeah, bro. That's all I got on here to say. Like, man, niggas think that street shit matters, bro. What matters most to these niggas is the fact that Lil Durk was hanging around some people that they look at as terrorists. They look at I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. But y'all niggas, y'all really into this democratic mindset. Y'all really think that everybody just is come on, bro. Come on, dude. Oh, we just black. Lil Durk didn't do it. Free Lil Durk. He was a GOAT rapper. Like, yeah, that's how y'all niggas think. Nobody gives a fuck if Lil Durk was Lil Durk could have been the GOATest rapper of all time. Nobody cares. To these people, they don't care. They're gonna make an example out of him, and they know it's gonna be another Lil Durk, so they could give a fuck less. They already know who Lil Durk, the next Lil Durk gonna be because they watching all of the numbers and the streams and all of this shit. They watch everything. They come to their desk first. They be telling y'all it's YouTube, it's Instagram, it's TikTok, it's this. No, really, the federal government be watching it. The Democrats actually trying to get more power to do this, some more of that. So they trying to get that passed through Congress while everybody talking about the black community not even voting for them. We not even voting for them. So it's pointless to even talk about them. But the agendas and shit that they was just trying to get passed and get through, if they was to get elected again, is disgusting, bro. Because it's just surveillance. It's all just watching you, surveillance. See, niggas that see what Lil Durk was doing and be like, man, all that sacrifice of body shit, I don't want to hear that. Y'all got y'all let these words and shit play semantics on y'all. Like, it's not about the word. It really is the Illuminati when motherfuckers, all the Illuminati is motherfuckers doing weird shit and killing each other. P. Diddy was in the Illuminati. Dirk was in the Illuminati. It's obvious. The nigga Dirk was sacrificing dudes, having dudes put their life in danger lawfully and bodily, motherfucking putting themselves in the way of fire, telling them to walk through the pits of hell for him. He was sacrificing them, but niggas don't look at it like that until they life. By then a nigga whole life gone. Some niggas don't even get a chance to what we call in the black community wake up. Some niggas don't even get a chance to do that. Don't y'all know that? Some niggas don't realize until they in jail for the rest of their life. They don't realize like that nigga that he didn't realize until like he was on the 15th year of his life sentence. Like it's a nigga like that that's still alive in America like that. I'll bet my last dollar on it. I bet my last dollar it's a nigga in jail right now, in prison right now. He didn't realize that he really got life in prison until like 15 years down the line. Like he in here for the rest of his life. That's the first thing you say when you go there in the prison and you get locked up on it. Like, yo, I'm being here for the rest of my life, homie. I'm being here for the rest of my life. Go watch any Scare Straight or any jail anything where it's like motherfuckers on the tier doing life. That's the first thing they say. Yeah, I'm in here for the rest of my life because they had to come to grips with that. Lil Durk didn't even come to grips with the fact that he was killing people. He was paying for people to get killed. He didn't even come to grips with the power of his money. He didn't even come to grips with how much power he had. Real talk, bro. Real talk. It's not about the one isolated incident, Lil Pab. Lil Durk got situations we don't even know about. They coming out the cut. Yeah, he got something to do with this nigga that y'all don't even know about that got killed. Like he got shit like that. You wouldn't even know Lil Durk had something to do with that until they come out two more in 2026 and tell us. 2026, they tell us about how he killed Willie Brown. Who the fuck is Willie Brown? Yeah, he killed Willie and all of them. We won't even know until 2026 for sure. But isn't it sad that we know for sure three murders that Dirk got his hands in because Dirk told us? Isn't that sad? Is that the type of blood that you niggas want on your hands? Y'all niggas don't even want to do it for the righteousness. Y'all niggas want to do it for the fame and a couple of quick nuts and some coochie. That's what y'all niggas want to do it for, bro. Keep it real, bro. A lot of y'all niggas, bro, y'all be doing shit that y'all won't even, but y'all can't even stomach somebody else doing to you or your family. You can't even stomach somebody else doing it to you or your family, but y'all be doing it to other people. Keep it real. That's why some of y'all can stand for the type of shit that Dirk was doing, and y'all can stand by him with that because in all actuality, in real life, you like evilness, but you don't like evilness over your life. You like causing evilness on somebody, but you don't like evilness being over your life. Salute John Doe, yo. I appreciate everybody that's watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Salute to everybody. If you want to be my friend, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And donate. My Cash App is in the description at the top of my channel. It'll help us get, more advanced stuff over here at Viral Industries. And it'll help y'all get stories faster. Really. If somebody sent me $50, bro, I'll have stories out to y'all at every hour on the hour. I have everybody reporting everything. Get me off the ground right now. I want my channel to drop videos every hour on the hour. That's my goal. But anyways, these videos, the daily podcast, always gonna be ran by me though. Always. And we always gonna get it straight down to business because niggas wanna sugarcoat shit and niggas wanna play good cop, bad cop with these niggas and be niggas friends and all of that shit. Man, these niggas don't want to be friends with y'all. These niggas do not care about y'all. This is not something to be enlightened about. It's not something that motherfucking this not like knowledge or something. In the black community, they be talking about this shit like this is knowledge or something. Like, nah, bro, this is just don't be a dumbass. Look, civilian trying to speak on street shit. So what are people that's in the streets? Mizzy, Mizzy. What is a person that's in the streets? They're a war hero. That's what I'm talking about. Niggas don't make sense. Don't you think? What do you think Lil Durk is? You think Lil Durk is a street nigga? He's a war hero? Cause that's what all that means to y'all. Street nigga, it equals war hero to these niggas' minds. You niggas is lost. All I could do is laugh at niggas like y'all. Nigga, Lil Durk would never, nigga, Lil Durk, if he wanted to right now, he'll be the most civilian that a nigga ever civilianed. What are you talking about? If he could right now, if he wanted to right now, he would and he would be. If he had a genie right now, if motherfucking had any blessing he wanted in life right now, oh, I'll be the most civilian ever civilian. You grew up in the suburbs, bro. You don't understand circumstances. Shut up. You an idiot. What are you talk? What circumstances are you talking about? Where does it matter if somebody grew where they grew up at? It's people in the suburbs that didn't kill more than people than Lil Durk could ever think of. And they known and they get celebrated about it too. It's snipers that get celebrated around the world because of the shit that amount of killing they did. You know that whole movie's made about snipers and they grew up in the suburbs. So what are you talking about? This is the type of shit that niggas in the streets say to make themselves feel better about the dumb shit they do. I'm past that. I done leveled up from that dumb shit. Matter of fact, I asked a nigga like Mizzy, well, how do you feel about the King Von and Quando Rondo situation? What do you think should have went on in that situation? Do you think that Quando Rondo and Lil Tim did the right thing? Let me ask Mizzy that. Do you think that Quando Rondo and Lil Tim did the right thing? Let me ask you that. Answer that question before I get up out of here. You grew up in the suburbs, okay? It's a whole sniper that done killed more niggas than Lil Durk and King Von Cavine. And niggas praise this nigga and give him medals. He got a Purple Heart. Everybody salutes him, and he get to live his life on a fucking farm somewhere, and don't nobody say shit to him. What do that mean? He grew up in the suburbs. You sound dumb. Now all you could do is say, I'm talking about y'all. Look at this nigga. This is the type of confusion that's in my community, that's brewing in my community, and now niggas wonder why we can't get shit from the government. How we supposed to have our community set up right? How these migrants getting this shit set up, and this is why the migrants is moving into our communities and getting us out of here, and they gentrifying us, and they giving migrants $6,000 in food stamps and money because niggas walk around saying shit like this and don't know shit like this nigga. He said, I'm talking about turning to the streets when you have no choice. Bozo. Listen, it's niggas that had no choice and they still made it out. Lil Durk already made it out. Chief Keef had no choice and he still made it out. If you're alive and you're well, why the fuck are you still worried about what's going on in the streets? Let's talk. Mizzy, why would I still, if I'm Little Durk, I made it out. I made it out. I made it out. And we from the streets, so we know Durk made it out. What is wrong with you? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Durk made it out. Durk made it out. He went back for some more. He said, nah, man, I don't think I'm done with this street shit. I know I live in a mansion over here, me and India and all my kids, and we living good. We got millions, and I'm good. But it's something about the streets. I want to go back to the streets, and I want to figure out what these niggas doing over here real bad. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. That's not nobody's fault but yours. That's not nobody's fault but yours. You acting like Lil Durk, he protected himself or something. Lil Durk was already good. Lil Durk could have chalked this shit up and went somewhere else. The reason he was doing it is because he needed niggas like you to praise him. He needs niggas like you to praise him. That helps his energy. When a nigga like you praising Lil Durk powers up off of you. And he feels like the most gangster to ever gangster. Durk was a gangster before the success. I don't know why y'all think money's supposed to change people. Oh, wow. Whoop-de-doo. Durk's so gangster. Now Durk life is in the hands of a white supremacist. What are we talking about? What is the pinnacle of being a gangster? Having your life fondled with by a white supremacist? You sound stupid. You don't understand. All right, bro, go cry in the corner. Nobody cares. You think the white supremacists care if Lil Durk understand, or if I understand, or if you understand? Nobody cares. If they say lethal inject him, they will be lethal injecting him on the date and the time that they told him to do it. Niggas like you don't understand shit like that. That's why y'all get put in bad places. Y'all get put in between a rock and a hard place, and then you want to blame everybody else and say, you don't understand. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck I understand. But you in my copies try to go back and forth with me trying to prove something that's not there. You sound stupid, bro. You sound stupid. And I still got love for my community. I still got love for my people. But I know it's people in my community like this that don't understand nothing. They think that this shit is real. Like I was saying earlier, Gunna told everybody that YSL was a gang. When Thug was trying to tell everybody in court that it wasn't, then got out of jail and everybody bigged up Gunna and said he the realest. The streets, what is that? You idiot? Christian Moore, it's not easy for having. It's easy to have sense. It's easy to have sense. It's not easy to keep putting myself in a rock between a rock and a hard place and acting like I'm supposed to have a different outcome. No, you're supposed to get squished. You put yourself between a rock and a hard place. Now it's time for the squishing. Stand up for all of that gangster shit now. Mizzy, why are you laughing? I'm not laughing at Little Durk. I'm saying the real. Little Durk really is on trial right now, and he's really on death row looking like right now. And he really got evidence with the feds right now that he's fighting against. What are you thinking is funny? What, oh, Durk not crying, bro. Okay, bro. Who cares? Who cares? You niggas go, cause I said Durk was crying. He not crying, bro. I'm crying cause I love Durk. Nobody cares, bro. Who's crying and who's not crying? I said he was figuratively crying. Nobody cares. At the end of the day, the feds have picked up Little Durk, and they said they have evidence on him, and they have a 90 percentile conviction rate. I don't want nobody with the jail and the agency saying that they could come and get me and say that they put people in jail at a 90 percentile rate. And the government is backing it. I don't want to ever be in that situation. So I'm going to always make sure I'm not in that situation. So standing on business and being a gangster and all of that shit, you not being able to have that title, fuck it, so be it. I'd rather have my freedom and have a title of I was super gangster. I was the most gangster to ever gangster. All he gonna do is get hung. Don't worry about Durk. Nah, nigga, I'ma keep worrying about Durk all the way up until they say what they gonna do with Durk, and I'ma keep on reporting it, nigga. And I'ma keep on hoping a nigga like you come in here and keep crying about Lil Durk. Nigga, keep on crying about Lil Durk, cause Lil Durk will never cry about you, nigga. He couldn't even if he wanted to. I guess he had nothing else to do with his money. Ice cold. I guess he had nothing else to do. God damn it, ain't nothing else you want to do but go ride around and make sure a nigga get unalived for some shit he said years ago and did years ago that don't nobody care about, ain't nobody thinking about. You ain't had shit else to do with him with his money. I would have been trying to figure out how to do so much shit, bro. I would have been on a whole nother. I would have been just making more and more money every day. It would have been too fast at the point. I would be on my way to becoming a billionaire. I would be on my way, my nigga. This nigga had he had access to all of this money, and they was looking at him like an A&R. These labels look at Durk like he a little cool alien, like he a little cool A&R, and he know the streets and he know all the next up and coming talent. That's how they was looking at Durk. But Durk couldn't even see that. He couldn't even see the success for himself, and it's right there in front of everybody's face. It's in our face. That would have been a perfect ending to the movie. They didn't want that though. They got exactly the government, the U.S. government is giving Durk exactly what they wanted to give him because of niggas like Mizzy. They giving him that belt to ass. We got your life in our hands, and we're fondling it right now. What are you talking about, bro? Lil Durk could have made this story end with a good ending and turned his life around a long time ago, before King Von died, before FBG Doug died, before all of these people was fallen soldiers, and just a picture on his little mural before he went to jail a couple weeks ago. He could have turned his life around before all of that. And with him turning his life around and doing what he just did a couple weeks ago, years back, oh, that would have turned everybody's life around and made Chicago better because he was the leader. Lord, help my people, man. Paying people to crash out. Paying people to crash out. Let's just say what it is. Ice Cold. He was sacrificing them. He was sacrificing them. If I'm paying you to crash out, I'm sacrificing you. That's the Illuminati we've been talking about all of these years. But we could have never really put our finger on it. They've been telling us these last couple of months, but we don't want to accept it now. What P. Diddy was doing was the Illuminati. What Durk, we've been told Durk has been doing, is the Illuminati. Who did Pap kill? Who did the mail lady kill? Huh? Pab, I don't know what Pab did. I think Pab was just with Quando. But then I seen a nigga named, I think his name Flacco. I don't know if the nigga named Poetic Flacco, but I think the nigga be on No Jumper. The nigga was like, Pab was running off with bricks or some shit, something crazy. Like Pab was running off with drugs or something like that. And them niggas was riding down on, and they got and slid on them niggas because Pab took some drugs or some shit like that. What are we talking about, bro? You saying a nigga did something? All right, and look at their fate. Look at how they. Look at what Pablo Escobar, El Chapo, and John Gotti did, and what they went through. Do you think that that's okay? Do you want to be fighting every day against a government for your life and your freedom? If you do, so be it. Like I don't know what's wrong with some of you niggas. You niggas don't know when to, and then you're doing it at it's only 20 something of y'all, or your little gang and clique, 30 something, 50, maybe at the most 100 of y'all. And it's the whole government we talking about. Millions of people. What the fuck? Like, do y'all think that's a game? No, this dude said Dirk lost people. The people he killed ain't do shit. Nah, bro, this nigga on here, X Code, ignore that nigga, bro. Cause he just saying BS, man. Like we can't keep doing the same BS and then expecting a different outcome. When you put yourself in every go ask every nigga in the streets that got a brain and tell them like, yo, you know what come with this shit. They gonna tell you what come with this shit. And then they gonna continue to do what they're doing that they claim is so illustrious. When it's shit out here that is tripling the amount that they making off of this shit. It's a nigga that's clicking a button at his house, running it up, and a nigga in the streets risking his life, his freedom, his kids, his everything, his girl, his everything, his life for the same shit a nigga in the house clicking a button for. Like, what are we talking about, bro? I want to be the nigga in the house clicking a button, making sure I get paid from clicking the button. I don't want to be running around the streets, watching my back, watching for 12, watching for this, and watching for that. That's dumb. That's dumb. I'll take the sitting down at the desk clicking a button, not doing shit all goddamn day. You saying I'm gonna get twice as much, triple as much? I'm gonna get twice as much, triple as much as this nigga over here doing the same thing? Cause I got a motherfucking dispensary over here and I click a button and I like you niggas be dumb. You niggas wanna be involved with some niggas that's not organized. That's the streets. When I hear niggas say the streets, all I hear is unorganized. We are unorganized running from the law. He pumping that boy up the slide for Vaughn while Mizzy at the crib. Listen, people like that, they just want to see something happen that they do on the video game and GTA and all that shit. And then they get on the game and they make their character look like Lil Durk. Like he one of them niggas, bro. He one of them niggas, bro. I can't tell a nigga the right thing and then expect him to do the right thing because I said so. That's a real nigga from the streets. I don't sit up there and wait for niggas to be like, oh yeah, you right, bro. Da 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 da. Nah, nigga, I know I'm right. I know you're wrong. Bye. You either gonna follow the wave and be right too, or you gonna get lost in the sauce and be in jail with your life being fondled with by the white man. The fuck do you want? Talking about some, I was the gangsterest, most gangster, the most gangster. Why you getting a lethal injection? Nobody cares at the end of the day. And yes, if Lil Durk was to get a lethal injection today, India be fucking somebody else tomorrow and be worried about another nigga tomorrow and all of this other shit. All of that's gonna happen. But you can't sit up here and get mad and be like, man, nah, you know what's really gangster? And be like, man, I did fuck up. That was me. Y'all hold it down. Cause this was me. That's gangster. But you ain't gonna hear that from Lil Durk. And if we was to hear that from him, salute to him. But we can't sit up here and be like, what this nigga was doing was right because we don't want him to go through this. Because if you was to be going through the same shit Lil Durk was going through, I bet you Lil Durk would be on an island somewhere not giving a fuck about what you going through at all. That's why I'm getting on here talking about it, and I'm really doing the opposite of what these blogging ass niggas be doing. I'm telling my people the truth. I'm not bigging this shit up, hyping this shit up like, oh, he slid for him, and he slid for him, and OTF Lil Nini, and OTF Lil this nigga, and OTF big dude, and OTF that. Nah, bro, I'm telling you, I'm not going into all of the details and all of that shit, because that shit really be NPC shit. You talking about the main motherfucker. What was he doing? Paying for these motherfuckers to go sacrifice their life and their freedom. Simple. Simple. What are we talking about? We get a little detail here, we get a little detail there. Oh, we know what's going on. Do we care about what everybody else is doing? Because you want to know what everybody else was doing to Dirk? Them niggas were telling on Dirk. Oh no, no, they doing little missions for the feds just so the feds don't put their whole name in some documents. Would you believe a nigga is making sure that he wearing a wire around you and he around a whole drug deal and all that? We just talking about murders and shit. Lil Durk was doing. They didn't even say if he was doing the sale of drugs and all this other shit. We don't know. We don't know what the fuck Lil Durk was doing. Really, in all actuality, Lil Durk could have had him a whole crazy little crime ring going, prostitution, drug deals, sex trafficking, all types of shit. But they just talking about the murders because it's just so much that he did. Like, we don't know. But for what he did, he could get death row. He could get belt to ass for what he did. Off of just 3 murders that we know. You know their names. I don't gotta say them. We know their names. It's that simple, bro. So what is we sitting up here acting like, man, it's everybody else's fault? What? It's everybody else's fault that keep talking about it. Nah, nigga, this is the truth. And don't get mad at niggas that don't look at shit like how you look at it. Mizzy, understand that you have to awaken to the next level. There's another level of this shit. This shit is real life. People losing their family members and shit. Mama Duck really want to make sure Lil Durk get the same fate as her son. And niggas can't do what he was doing. And his business OTF gets shut down and all this shit. It's really people that's fucked up about the shit that he was doing. Like fucked up to the core. Like they wake up every day fucked up about their family member type shit. If you really knew what that was like, you would want to step away from that shit slowly. Like step away from that shit slowly type shit. Cause this is like, oh yeah, I ain't trying to have nothing to do with that shit. I'm not trying to have nothing to do with that. And I don't think that shit is cool. Y'all niggas think this shit cool. Y'all niggas think that this shit is real life. Y'all think that Lil Durk, when y'all say gangster, that mean ghetto war hero. Like what the fuck is that? Street legend. He was a street nigga. All I hear is a war hero. This war isn't accepted by the United States government to be happening on their land. So they're gonna execute you for carrying out in a war that they didn't abide by and endorse, that they don't want going on in their land. What don't you niggas understand? I can't keep on sitting up here going back and forth with niggas and trying to pander to a nigga feelings and nah, nigga, I don't care about all of that street terminology and dumb ideologies I got. It's dumb. Y'all niggas be sliding for and caring about a nigga that don't care about you. That's itching to tell on you. He itching to tell on you. You said, what, y'all gonna take my life? Yeah, he was over there and he told them to go over there and do this, and he called Whoopie Whoop and told him he was gonna pay him to make sure that he unalive him. And he, yeah, I don't know why I keep on saying slide for Vaughn. That boy Dirk did that already. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? The real dangerous ones, the new gangster. That's why I can't look at niggas that the Mizzy over here talking about the old street ideology. You know the new street ideology, Mizzy? The new street ideology is a gangster informant. That means I'm a hyper that means I'm a hyper tell on you And I'ma hyper unalive you too. That's Lil Woody. I'ma tell on you and I'ma unalive you. I'ma do whatever I'ma do. I'ma tell whatever I gotta tell to get out of my situation, and I'ma unalive you if I got to too. And I'ma laugh about being called a rat and all that shit because I don't care. I don't care if you call me a rat and all of that shit. I'ma still unalive you. I'm gonna play everybody wrong. I'm gonna do everybody wrong, and I'm gonna unalive them at the end of the night too. And I'm gonna go tell the police all of the evidence and give them all of this shit. And I'm gonna do deals with the police under the table, and I'm gonna do all of this shit I want to do because this is my life. And then when I get around y'all niggas, I'm gonna act like I'm the hardest. I'm gonna act like I'm the toughest while I got a wire on, and I'm listening to y'all. And somebody else listens to y'all, a white supremacist. And I'm putting a tracker under your car. Like, what are we talking about? It's really niggas out here like that. Special agents. That's what I call them. Special agents. And y'all niggas over here, that them be your best homies. And he just agree with everything you say. That's why you love him, right? Gay ass nigga. He agree with everything you say. And it's, oh man, yeah, I love this guy. Come on, hop on a private jet with me, bro. Stop. Stop. What's that Michael Jordan mean? What's that Michael Jordan mean when he be like, stop? You're making a fool out of yourself. What's that Michael Jordan mean when he be like, stop in that commercial? He be like, stop. He say something corny, some 80s shit. He say something crazy. He be like, stop. You're making a fool out of yourself. That's exactly what it be when niggas, when I hear all of that, oh, street this and street that. Stop it. Stop it. I appreciate everybody though, man, tuning into the Lil Durk web series, man, where we watch and wait and see what's gonna happen to Lil Durk, cause we don't know what's gonna happen. I think we know what's gonna happen, but we don't know what's gonna happen. And we all watching and see what's gonna happen. I must say this case is more interesting than the YNW Melly case, cause it seemed like YNW Melly don't even care that he on death row. Like he just like that nigga laughing and he ha ha and like he one of the super crazy niggas. Like he's the YNW Melly is the 21st century of what we have now. Young nigga crash out niggas that everybody's branding these YNs. YNW Melly was the first YN. Excuse me, y'all. YNW Melly was the first YN phenotype that we got now. Don't care about nothing. He's laughing at his death row case. Like this is hilarious that these niggas think that killing me is gonna stop something. Like he think like it's mad at him. Like I don't even think this nigga got kids. This nigga talking about some like yeah I don't care. I had murder on my mind. Murder on my mind. Them niggas talking about some keep that nigga in there. They talking about some that nigga YW Miller. He got that picture where he laughing at his court case. That they was like, nah, whatever he did that shit. Whatever they say he did that shit. Cause yeah, bro, nigga walking around talking some murder on my mind, murder on my mysterious ass nigga. You, oh yeah, nigga, we gotta watch you. Them niggas, yeah, bro. This shit not no game. This shit not no game. They told the one nigga, what was his name? Little Cracker. They was like, nigga, Little Cracker, this song hard. That's what the DA said. She like, this a good song. This a good rap song. See, I think like black people in the black community, I think that white people don't be paying attention to us. That's white supremacists' favorite thing to do. When white supremacists get home in the comforts of their home, in their mansions, in the suburbs, right, Mizzy? They get out in the suburbs, and I don't know if y'all know, like white supremacists pay attention to everything we do. Why you think we run the entertainment system, the entertainment business? Like, well, we the face of that shit. We don't run it, but we the face because they love everything that we do, like everything, even the fucked up shit that we do. They love this shit. This is why it's televised. Who you think watching that shit? Black people not watching that shit. We already know the outcome. White people watching that shit because they they fascinated by that shit and everything that we do is so popular. We the popular kids on the west side of the world. We the popular kids. Everybody know about FBA's black people. And I feel like y'all don't understand y'all power. Y'all got power, bro. All got power. We got power. I don't care what niggas saying. We don't got a choice and this and that, man. We got power to make our communities better. We got power to help our infrastructure. We got power to help our communities get to where it's like nobody can fuck with us, like the Native Americans, right? Because some of us, even some of us, are Native Americans, and we a part of the group that they brought over here too. We a mixture. So we are part of the slaves that they was slaving, and we are part of the people that they was killing and making walking in trail of tears. Like we are a part of both of these people, but we sit up here and act like we ain't shit, and we got to do it to each other because they live a couple blocks down the street. Like it's stupid. But I appreciate y'all, man. I can't fit it all in one video. If I could, I would. But I appreciate y'all. Salute. Peace and blessings.